Staring at the ceiling, lost in regret, holding out for your love with your ring in my hand, driving through the memories of when I first left, picking up the pieces, hoping we ain't done yet. The hurts, the scars won't define who we are. Honey, when we're older, you and I will love all that will be. Looking back and seeing everything we've done in every piece. Day after day, year after year, I'll choose you.
Howdy, welcome back to our second stream today, multiplayer stream here on Riverbend Springs, and we are starting off in the month of December now. And actually, I'm gonna put the server name and the password for joining if you want to join me here. I'm just putting that there in the chat, and also I already did put in the chat a link to the poll I have up on the community page, is if we should do a multiplayer server permanently going forward, because right now this kind of multiplayer live stream is primarily focused just for this first week, and then next week I'll be doing some live streams in the evenings only. I want to kind of see, like, hey, should I set up a multiplayer stream permanently for everyone? So yeah, let me know in that vote. But let's see here, let me get this going here. So I don't think we have very much to do in the month of December. We do have seasons turned off, although I did leave the weather on, because like I wanted to see all the different seasons. But none of our fields are ready to do any work right now, from what I could tell, except for we have one field to fertilize, and so I might do that, and then we're going to move on to the month of January, which I think in January we might have a couple of fields, maybe, hopefully, we will see. I might, when we move on, I might have our starting time at 9 for January, because it's, well, no, actually, it should be fine. Wait for this guy to go. But man, I am loving FS25. I mean, yes, there's some bugs here and there. There's no denying it. There's bugs here and there in FS22, and it's been out for what, 3 years? So yeah, I think overall though, this is a vast improvement over FS22. Seems to be running a lot better. And I'm just thinking about this, where I might kind of park this trailer. I kind of been trying to be somewhat, semi-realistic. Like, hey, we probably should park stuff underneath cover, especially for winter months, because we want the equipment to last, sort of, but not really. So I'm just gonna back this into here for now. Now, one thing I did change since the live stream earlier to, I guess this morning my time, is I swapped out the round beller for our square beller, which is why we have a new bell trailer. We already had the forage wagon, and for making silage bells, I also bought the big go well and put a John Deere on the farm. Hey there, Gold Gaming, how you doing? Let's see, I'm gonna park, actually, I think the parking spot for this tractor is, I need to turn around. because it's back over here. It's not really like a designated parking spot. It's just been where I've been parking this tractor for now. I think I need to put some more sheds in. I think I have too much equipment for the farm. Let's just go park that there. All right, let's jump over back to the other tractor. So this trailer has some bells I bought from the store because as we kind of mentioned in the last live stream, the bell and pallet storage, and that's this one down here, does not work. It needs to be fixed. The one under the silos there. Because right now, if you put anything into that, as we kind of showed with the triggers by pressing the F5 key, it the unload point from the bell and pallet storage goes well, it spawns those right into the load point of putting it back in. So you spawn something out, it goes right back in. So pretty much anything you put in there is permanently gone. So I put some money in, went down to the store and bought some bells. I had a lot more bells than this, but I was like, yeah, it's a good starting place. I'm gonna cut across here. I think the bus wants to turn down the road I'm on. Good question, Vask. I think the only thing right now, and I'm not even sure if it can be done, because I was about ready to move on to the month of January. But let's see if it can even be done. Is the what field is this? Yeah, the spinach field needs to be fertilized. Okay, it can be done, yeah. So yeah, if you want to fertilize the spinach field, that's pretty much all to be done for this month, and then after that I was going to move on to January once I get all the new equipment put away I picked up and the bells I picked up from the store. I already have the duets with the spreader parked there at the spinach field. That's field 36. So you're heading home from work there, Gold Gaming? I need to figure out where am I going to put these bells. I think over here for now. That's kind of where I have the go well dropping bells off, so I think I'll just park them here for now. Get these unloaded here right up against that fence. There we go. I want to park this right here for now. Whoa, that was a tight fit. All right, let me see here. What? Oh, there it is. It's like, I forgot. I was trying to remember, where did I park this tractor? I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of straw bales loaded in, so I can get those put into the cow shed. Carefully maneuver these bales over to the bale. Let's get back down there and see if I can get these into the bell shredder without dumping the load. I think it's doable. I think it is. Should be doable. I think we got it. I can get, oh, can I get high enough? Come on. Let's back it out slowly, dump it in. Hey, perfect. Go ahead and load some straw into the cow pen and be one step closer to getting some cows. I am curious to see like how much straw this thing takes. Actually, wait, does it tell me in here? It does not tell me the total capacity, though. Hey there, Seth, how you doing? Just loading in some straw here, hopefully getting one step closer to getting the cow pen up and running here soon. Let's see here. So we have 15,000 liters of straw, and that's not full, so that's good. That means they do actually have a decent capacity for straw. Get this backed up here. I think what I'm going to do... grab a couple of silage bales. I was just looking to see. Okay. So grab a couple of silage bales, dump those into the cow pen, buy a couple of cows, and then move on to the next month of January. And let's see what's. Grab this bale, get it out of the way. And it's been a long time since I've used bell spikes. So can I unwrap these? Ooh, I can. Well, unwrapping one more than I meant to. Oops. Oh well. Alright. Oh, no. Pick those up. There we go. Alright. I'm hoping I can just give bells. Yep, okay. I get this one off. The forks. There we go. Alright, let me grab another load of bells, then buy some cows, and then we should be able to move on to January, which I believe will give us even some more field work. If not, we will move on to February. Main thing is I wanted to get some food so we can finally get some cows. Oh, whoa. I almost overdid that a little bit there. Oh, that was close. Back out, let it go. All right, let's see how we're doing on food. So silage is 80%. This bell did not get in the trigger, evidently. All right, let's buy some cows. Let's see. I think I want to go with some produce milk. So let's buy. Let's get the 3 brand new baby Holsteins, 3 6-month-old, and let's get 3 more 18-month-old ones. I think these are more for, yeah, these are beef stock. So yeah, let's do the same for those. Have a little bit of both. So 18 animals. All right, so we have 17,000 liters of silage. I'm gonna grab 3 of these hay bales here real quick, just to make sure we have plenty of food, because I don't know how much food animals take in FS25. I do miss that mod that tells you your monthly food consumption is X amount. That and the best sell time mod, that was another one. But I'm hoping those will come to FS25 pretty fast. All right, let's dump this here real quick. Come on. Why are these bells? Oh, we're maxed out on food. Okay. Well, that's fine. That works. Whoops. Brakes. There we go. All right. Let's move on to January, see if any of our fields are ready to go. I may have to turn off snow. If the snow starts sticking, I'll turn off the snow. Right now, it's just kind of purty. Yep, let's go for 8. All right. Let's check the fields. So yeah, let's move over. We'll take one more month. Let's move on to February. See if that will allow a couple of our other fields to be ready to go. I mean, technically the grass fields could be mowed again, but I'd rather have the second harvest state on grass before we do that. All right, so spinach fields ready to go, and the 2 wheat fields will be probably ready in the next month. That's cool. All right, so spinach it is. Where did I put the spinach harvester? All right, so I bought the shed, not the pallet and fork pallet and oh, the pallet and hey Vats, did you want to harvest? So I did all the harvesting last time. I'm gonna give you the opportunity if you want to do it. I can get unstuck here. I'm just gonna go down the embankment. All right, cool. I'll let you run the harvester. Then I'll do the cartine. You can almost get 4 headlands in on that thing before it needs to be emptied. I did find that out the last time. Let's see. Yield bonus 95%. Oh, I didn't roll this field. That's right. All right. I just realized I need to make sure. Did you figure it out? Yep, there you go. Yeah, it's unfold. Yeah, it's that. I'm not 100% sure I like that machine. All right. I am going to. Or wait for you to get a couple headlands done here so you get unloaded. I'm going to grab the mower wherever I parked it. Yeah, it's it's definitely a fun one. I know, like the first time I tried it, it took me a few moments to get it running. It's a cool machine. And it unloads on the left side. Just, yeah, that one. it was different. Oh, how are the animals doing? All right, so we still have plenty of food for the animals. I want to do silage. Bells. And I am I'm loving the GPS. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome. I think this is actually my first time mowing. I just realized that. I think it is. I think I've always, yeah, because in the initial first reaction one, I did a worker because I wanted to see how the worker would do. And yeah. All right, let me get this lined up there. There we go. So I gotta say, yeah, I'm actually really liking the GPS feature, but I am having trouble figuring out, like, hey, what is the best new feature with FS25? I don't really know. I mean, I have trouble deciding. GPS is at the top of the list. The ground information's cool, but I don't think it was really cool at the beginning, but as I progress, it becomes, it's cool still. It's just, I'm less to have that new wow factor as it kind of fades in the distance. But I think, yeah, GPS is probably going to be the number one for me. Although the hugely improved graphics, that could be awesome. So I'm going to say it's found that when you paint with Rocket, it changes the texture, so it's, oops, and of course it goes away before I finish reading. Really? I didn't, I mean, I accidentally painted some rock and I thought, oh, that looks kind of rough, but I didn't actually pay much attention to it. But that's cool that it actually gives you a rough texture as well. That's a pretty significant improvement. That's actually kind of awesome. Especially when you can start considering, like, hey, you know, with some of the other maps, when they add more of the textures in, that's going to be really awesome. It's like, you know, the different modders and stuff. I have to say, my only real complaint with this map in general, there's some bugs here and there, so I don't really consider that because those will be fixed. But my only real complaint with this map is that some of the textures you used for like the driveways and stuff are not available for you to paint, which to me that has annoyed me. I mean, it annoyed me in FS22, and I'm kind of the opinion there's no excuse for that. Back it up here. There we go. So I'm kind of hoping that that's something that Giants might add in the the upcoming patch is supposed to have all the bug fixes. Is like, add the textures, damn it. If you're putting ground texture down for a driveway and on the farm, I should be able to also put that down when I put a building down accidentally that changes the ground texture. I don't want to change it. I want it to stay the same, but I can't change it back because, yeah. Giants be stupid. You. All right, so this field's all mowed, basically. So I'm gonna get a before I head down to the other field, I'll swing by, see if you need to be unloaded. But before I do that, I'm gonna hop in another tractor and get the forage wagon ready to go. And I love how like the tractor kind of wiggles a little bit, like from like what you'd expect from those type of tires, those chunky tires. When you're driving on pavement, like, yeah, that little level of detail is so awesome. All right, let me just hop over here real quick. I want to see. What was the working width of, I think it's 10 meters. Let's just double check the mower. Yep, 10 meters. Okay. So dudes, I'm gonna set the GPS up to 10 meters. And that should have, yep, it does. All right, so that's set up with the GPS that matches where the windrows are. Cool little trick. Although I wish they had the feature of course play. Would make that even better. I swear I know how to drive. Wow. It's the rear wheel steering that I always tend to overcompensate it just a little bit. So I'm going to do is I'm going to head down here. I think the starting point on this field, I'm betting a good starting point is right here. And the GPS should load up for me. It does. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna pull up to you to go and get you unloaded in a moment. I think I'm close enough. It's kind of a cool unload too. The way it lifts the whole thing up there. Oh, can I make this corner? Oh, that's right. I think I turned off crop destruction just to be safe. Oh no, that's spawning, isn't it? I think it's spawning. That's not good. There's the trigger. It says storing. I'm gonna change it to selling. All right. Change that to selling as well. Oil was not on. Whoops. Let's put that to selling as well. Well, darn it. I have a bunch of pallets of spinach. Means I'm gonna have to get a flatbed trailer and something with pallet forks. Yay. Start right here on the corner. Man, that GPS is so awesome. I mean, it's not course play, but it's a pretty good. It's fairly easy to use too. I mean, with the Google Gaming, you mean with the shaders I have running? Come on. How are they? Okay, there they go. They drop down. yeah, just let me get this corner here where I think there's a straightaway coming up here. All right, there we go. All right, let me bring up the shader. Sorry, I just bumped the mic and hit the mute button on the mic. All right, so yeah, the ones I'm using are the adaptive sharp and colorfulness, high pass sharp levels, and Technicolor 2. So if I turn all those off, this is basically what you get down to, which it looks good for compared to FS25 base game, but yeah, it looks a whole lot better, I think, with it. The biggest ones that improve the graphics quality though is your adaptive sharpen. It really brings out the detail in things, as well as the high pass sharp also does help too. The rest of these, the colorfulness, levels, and Technicolor 2 is just more of adding color style to it. And I'm not sure if it's on the YouTube page, but I know on my Discord I have my graphics settings for what I did on my computer, but I also have the reshade file that I used as well available for download, so you can load that up. And actually I think when I may have altered it a little bit since then, but it was pretty close to what I have right now. But I'm always tweaking things as I go too. I mean, it's really about kind of tweaking things a little bit here and there until you kind of find what you're looking for, like the style you want. I kind of like, there are some I see like where they have like, it has more of a old style. And there's some that have like a more of a very vibrant, like over saturation, which is popular on cell phones with their cameras and stuff like that. But I don't know. That's kind of the nice thing about the reshade, is that you can find the style that fits you with what you like, the style you like, because everyone has something a little bit different. Oh well, I missed a little bit there. Oh well, no biggie. Yeah, you know, I need to fix it. I need to get that bot set up for the chat. I keep saying that. My goodness, I'm slacking horribly on that. Actually, you know what? While you say that, I'm going to, let me just grab it real quick. You know what? Why am I looking there? I keep forgetting I have I have that link tree, which has all the links on it. So I was gonna post that in the chat, and what I really need to do is maybe paste that. I'll put this in the chat. There we go. So that goes to my link tree, which has all the chats. And while I'm here and I have that there, I'm actually going to pin that to my clipboard so I have it going forward. Because that way, that's something I should put in every live stream. Like, hey, here's my link tree with all the links. Go see all the links. I mean, I guess it's not Twitter anymore, it's X and Facebook, and I do have a TikTok, but I rarely post on that. Kind of need to get to it more, but that would mean I need to do more shorts. Get this grass field, finish mowing it up. And I am curious how much silage we're going to get out of it. I'm also wondering how fast will the Go Well process it, because that was one of the things I didn't like in 22 was it was slow sometimes. Like slow enough where you kind of need to have two forage wagons, like one that's constantly unloading, then the other one's doing the work, and then they switch places. But we'll see. Oh. I just realized that we were at like half real-time speed. Let's fix that. There we go. Whoa, I turned too much. Alright, so I think we probably have one... Is there one more, two more rows after this one? Maybe? Yeah, I think two more. I'm gonna go with two more. Yeah, Go Gaming, I'm gonna have to look into getting those bots added. It's more or less I just haven't bothered. I don't know if I've bothered, I just haven't had it taken the time. There we go. That's the words I'm looking for. I haven't taken the time to see how to set up the bots to get those links. Which would be smart. I know I use Streamlabs, and I know it has an auto thing that will post those periodically, which would be smart, you know, of me. Yeah. Instead of manually doing things. Yeah. All right, there we go. Mowing's done. I guess I'm gonna have to go this way. Let's go park the mower. So I don't know. Has anyone? So I did buy a power washer, and they changed that from FS22. I don't know if anybody has used one yet, the low pressure washer. Yeah, it's different. It's changed a lot. So you grab a hold of it, you have to turn it on like you do a car or a tractor. And it also does ground deformation, which I thought was funny. But yeah, you can pretty much push it up to whatever vehicle you want to clean, like so. We're gonna clean this one. Grab our little power washer thing, like same as before, and then wash it. But I think that was actually a pretty huge improvement. Although I'm still annoyed that the distance you can go is so small. Like really? Like, I'm sorry, the power washer I have has a much longer hose length than what this thing does. But still, I think overall, like this ability here, yeah, huge improvement over FS22. Yeah, actually, I only found that out because I was like, oh, I need to get one. And I realized when I bought it, I had to pick it up at the store, which that was a whole ordeal. Thankfully, I was able to get it into my truck, you know, the pickup bed, and strap it down and drive here, which that whole drive was, I should have done that on last. It was hilarious. I used super strength, and I had like I had the pressure washer on the back of the pickup, and I had the silage pallet in the back of the pickup, and then 2 more pallets stacked on top of that. It was very top heavy. It was kind of comical. I almost tipped over quite a few times. All right. Get to this parked here. All right. I'm gonna need to buy another forge wagon though. I have a feeling. In fact, I'm fairly positive I'm gonna have to buy another forge wagon. But we'll see. After I finish this field, I think I'll probably do that. Oops. I didn't turn on the GPS when I took that corner. There we go. Hey Vince, how you doing? Yeah, I bought it, yeah, because the equipment's getting kind of dirty, and I was like, I need to do something about this. But yeah, it was definitely kind of surprised when it spawned at the store. That I was not ready for that. Let me get this corner here. This edge, just to say. Yeah, the big question I have right now is, oh, see, I just now put that together. Oh boy, I'm slow. It's been a long week. I looked this morning to see how much time I have put into Farming Simulator 25. And at the end of yesterday, I was at 20 hours in the first 2 days, which I felt like that's a little absurd. Borderline ridiculous. All right. Let me get this on the next corner. We're getting a little over halfway filled up now. So I'm kind of curious. Like I said, like the big thing I'm curious about with this is how fast that Gobo is going to process this. Yeah, actually, yeah, I actually took this whole week off from work. Pretty much once they announced FS25, I was like, okay, I'm taking this whole week off. I think I requested like back in July. Let me see. Let's go. And automatic drop is on. Okay, go. It's ready to go. The bell is ready to go. That's the cool thing. All right, let's finish getting this forge wagon filled up, and then I'll start unloading it, and then we will find out if, like FS22, it takes forever to process a forge wagon full of grass or not. And if it does, I'll just buy another forge wagon. You know, nowadays, for the most part, yeah, pretty much all I play is Farm Sim and ATS. I do play that sometimes as well. And other than that, I pretty much will only play like single player role play games sometimes. If I'm like feel like in the mood for something a little bit variety, but it needs to have a good storyline. Those are getting harder and harder to find nowadays. Oh, okay, our forge wagon is full, so moment of truth here. Let's find out how fast this empties out. Oh, so it's was going fast-ish. Yep, we're gonna need another forge wagon. Still say, I think it's going faster than it did in FS22, but it's still pretty darn slow. So let's where are you forge wagons? There, right there on the screen in front of me. Let's go ahead and buy a Bergman. So we have a little bit of variety. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's just annoying that you have to... All right, so let's get this tractor over there so I can start moving those bells as they unload. And we really need a bell storage that works. Oh, I totally missed the bell with those spikes. Wow. That was impressive. Oops, oops, oops. Ay, ay, ay. They're definitely they're definitely cool. The problem is when I use these in FS22, what I would do is I had one of the bale storage points with the triggers. I put it like right next to that so that it would dump right into the bale storage. So I kind of forgot about this whole, like, you have to keep it clear by constantly moving the bales. You know, I'm kind of thinking now of something. Ooh, that might work. I'll have to think about this if I can set this up right. So what I could do, because the bell trailer, if something falls into that load point it has on it, it will pick it up. So if I position the bell trailer like right there, that will kind of do that trick. All right, is our forge wagon emptied? Maybe I didn't need to buy one because I'm doing this. Hey Nick, how you doing? Harvesting sorghum. How are you liking it so far? All right, so it did empty it. All right, where's our other big tractor? Let's, no. There it is. So I'm going to reset that. I need to buy a pallet of silage additive while we're here. Yes. Yeah, I'm really loving it too. And this map I think is definitely Giants' best map so far. And something I did kind of notice is, I mean, this is my own personal preference too. Like on this map is starter farm is okay, but like the other farms that are available to use on this map, I think are actually better than the starter farm. Just yeah, personal preference because I like being able to customize stuff a little bit. That and the chicken pen at the starter farm also doesn't work correctly. Oh, thanks for the subscribe and the like. Yeah, I'm sure hit that like button if you've been enjoying the stream. Helps out a lot. Breaks. Okay. Whew. Okay, well, that barge is coming over here. Which I think I was over here on the, yeah, still doing one more headland. Whoops. I dropped it too soon. There we go. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try that theory I had there a moment ago with the go well. So I'm going to see if this thing can scrape it forward a little bit. Scoot, 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 scoot. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see how far I need to scoot this thing. And yes, we got a John Deere on the farm finally. I think now. I'm not sure if it's actually is powerful enough for the bell trailer. There should be plenty of power for that. Oh yeah. All right, so what I need to do Oh, I have pallets over here too? Wait, was I confused about the pallets? Oh man, I was so used to FS25 with production revamp. So storing means spawning. In FS25 with production revamp, storing meant storing inside the production. I totally forgot that FS25 base game storing meant spawning. Oh boy. So that's my own fault. Okay, I think, see, those bells should pop out right there. I think. Let's see how close I am. Do I have enough to produce a bell? Let's test it. So if this works, then I don't have to worry about waiting for it to, I don't have to sit there and move the bells manually. Let me just get enough in here to make a bell. So we'll finish the headlands. All right, get to the end here, and that should be enough for that. There we go. Let's get this backed up here. Deliver it right there to the production, the cannery, whatever it is. I bought the production the last time. Let's see where that bell dumps at. It should dump right into the trigger for the bell wagon. Okay, I was a little off. Let me just move forward here a little bit. Whoa, what was that? You know what? It works. The trailer's gonna do some weird stuff. Because that's how things work. Oh, wow. But it works. Oh, I just realized I didn't tell the other tractor to drive over to the field. Or did I? I do actually like the ferry. Although I wish there was a bridge. I'm kind of wondering if there's gonna be a mod that comes along with like it has like a big bridge available that you can put on here. That would be kind of cool. It'd be a bit ridiculous, but it'd be cool. So has anybody started building the pirate ship yet? I'm gonna get lined up here. So I'll get the GPS loaded up for this. 10 meters. All right, let's hop back over to the other one, finish off the small field. So I'm just thinking about this. I have all these pallets now. So I'm gonna need to buy a flatbed trailer and pallet forks. Or I could try super strength, I guess. Eat some spinach, get some super strength. Is that a thing in this game? All right, that's the last of this field. So we'll get this unloading into the go well, and then I'll get started on the other field. Or actually, Considering how much money is left, maybe I should sell pallets first. That might be smarter. Yeah, let's do that. Where can I find flatbed trailers? I don't like the options. Oh, those are all horrible. So I hate these type of hitches, the I forget what they're called.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you.
Oh, I think this is the one we're gonna have to go with.
And now I can't wait to hold you.
Yep. Let's do I have enough money to buy it? Yep. I do. Also going to need, it's up here, isn't it? Let's get some pallet forks. Man, I can't wait. Okay, now I'm realizing I want mods. First, I was like, I could live without the mods. Let's drop off these bell forks here, bell spikes. I'm gonna drop off this back way too, because we're gonna actually, let's do this the easy way. Let's just reset that to the store. And that, rather than drive to the store, which is use the reset. Wait, where did my... Did I hit sell? I think I hit sell instead of reset. Oh. Whoops. I think this was the same size I had before. Let's see if this will actually get pallet forks down to the ground. It might be not big enough. Oh yeah, okay. Perfect size. Awesome. You have straps? We have straps. Awesome. I do not like these type of trailers, but it's pretty much the only options we have. Because you cannot reverse these things. And the other issue I'm kind of realizing as we're doing this is that I put a couple of the productions is let me see. Whoops, there's on the wrong side. Did I press the button? Yeah, Ferry's coming. Okay. And actually, I'm gonna have to do a little cheating, I think. Let's see, GS. There we go. Super strength enabled. So I put down a couple of the productions in a spot where I had no intentions of ever having the pallets spawn. So I won't be able to actually get back there. So we're gonna have to use super strength to get the pallets to where I can use them. Oh, you had to remap the buttons. Ooh, I'm spinning out. So I actually had to go through it before the stream because I realized in the last stream that I primarily am using my Xbox controller, and so like on the D-pad, that's how you zoom in and out. Up and down is how you zoom in and out. But if you're in a tractor, it's also how you change gears. So I had to remap those buttons. Oh, that car almost got a pallet fork through its passenger window. Actually, no, I'm gonna switch that reverse drive. Oh, the stop and go one. Oh, the reverse drive tractors. Wait, oh, is that one a reverse drive tractor? I didn't even realize it. I'm hoping super strength will actually work this time because a lot of things I've been doing, it has not been working. So actually, I want to see something. Can I keep the weight and still haul the trailer? Can. I'll score. right. More truth. Can I pick up these pallets? Looks like. Looks like I can't. No, no, no. Ah. If you're so if you all done over there, the forge wagon, the other forge wagon's over at the other grass field. I just haven't started there yet. I'm evidently going to have to somehow get this tractor to go behind this production and grab these pallets. Oh my gosh. I built this way because my plan was I'm never going to have pallets spawn. But yeah. Evidently, I totally forgot what storing means in Farm Sim base game. Ooh. Let's get this lined up better. And I'm also very disappointed that auto load was not base game. Oh, nope, that was... Darn it. See if I can get this without going down the hillside here. Oh, oop, that was close. Let's go ahead and strap these down because, you know, my sketchy job of stacking aside, I don't want those falling off. Let's get this forge wagon out of the way. I think it's done emptying. Just park it here for now. Okay, that's on the edge. Woo. It's a little bit steep there. Let's see, can I get this? Oh, I did not want to. I want to raise that up a little bit. There we go. So 3 more pallets, just 3 more. Lessons learned, lessons learned. Thankfully, I think on the canola oil, I forgot to turn that production on, so there shouldn't be any pallets that. It's just this and the spinach ones that spawned. Well, that's a little problematic. We're going to try this with just 1 pallet fork because that's a little too close to the wall for this tractor. And it's big, beefy tires. Just 1 pallet left. Yeah. The only reason I didn't, because I didn't want to have to drive it all the way over here. And this trailer, I couldn't load it onto the trailer. And I was like, well, I don't want to buy a skid steer, go through that trouble when my plan is going forward. I'm not going to be loading any pallets until there's auto load. Before I get too far here, before I go over to the spinach plant to grab those, I just want to make sure the bell setup I have there is still working. So when that bell dumps, the bell wagon should pick it up. Yep. Okay, cool. Everything's still working. Yay. Let's just swing by the canola production just to make sure. No pallets. There shouldn't be any. Also, let's strap down these pallets so they don't fall off. There we go. Because that'd be bad. All that painful work and just to have them fall off because I didn't strap them down. But yeah, I would definitely get a skid steer loader if I was going to be doing this more regularly. Here, keeping in mind that this thing's a pain to back up, let's back it up a little bit. Actually, where do I want to put this? That's not going to be an easy place to. I'm going to need room to maneuver, so let's just flip this around here. Right there. That should work. And super strength is definitely not working. So I'm going to turn that off because that just didn't annoy me that I can't use it. I did report that bug with the pallet and bale storage. I did report that to Giant, so I'm sure other people have too. But I figured, hey, you know what? I want to make sure it gets fixed. So just in case no one else did, I'll go ahead and report it. Let's just strap those down. If you have room to navigate, it's not too bad. It was just that I built that other production with the intent of never having pallets. So I guess that's more or less my fault for doing that. Let's grab, oops, oh man, I just messed up my perfectly lined up pallets. That's unfortunate. May not be pretty, but they're getting there. It's definitely not pretty though. See if I can straighten this out a little bit. Come on, just nudge you a little bit. Yeah, I have to admit, like, I never did multiplayer in FS22. These streams I'm doing are actually my first foray into farm sim multiplayer. Yeah, I've been enjoying it too. I just never did it because my work schedule is pretty crazy. I tend to work a lot of hours. But yeah, I have been really enjoying it too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's nice because you don't have to rely on the workers, and you have to, yeah, because I mean that's one of the things I will admit I did not like in FS22 was when you start getting larger farms, you have to like really babysit those AI workers. And you know, with this, like, hey, if you're playing with people that know how to play the game, it's like people just get things done. It's a great way to collab. Oh, strap all this down. I almost did it again. Can I sell all of this right here at the farmer's market? Let's find out. This is the sell point, right? I think. Okay, I can't sell the can't sell it there. So flour. Oh wait, I can't sell it. I'm just in the wrong. Oh no. Ah. Is spinach also available at the farmer's market? I think it is. This makes me sad. Spinach bags, yep. All right, I'm gonna, rather than unload these one by one, because evidently the cell trigger is below where the trailer starts. So I'm gonna have to unload all this into. I'm gonna try this here. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Are you serious? So putting the pallets on there doesn't even sell, but it says this is a sell point. I hate you, Giants. I hate you. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, one of the pallets is stuck underneath there. Come on. There we go. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. This is just going from bad to worse. Oh, yeah. I hate these trailers. All right, let's see. Where else can I sell flour? So I just want to see if this is it that sell point or is it something else? Like canning factory? Isn't that? No, I don't want to. Wait. What does it do with the flour? Canned peas. So what is... So noodle soup, flour and eggs. Okay. All right. Who else sells flour? That's not on the opposite side of the map. Warehouse. Do they also buy spinach? They do. I mean, the spinach bags that we have. Okay, I'm gonna drop the trailer right there. Let's get these bags picked up. Pallets picked back up here. I'm putting them back on the trailer. And let's get these two pallets and get them loaded up onto the trailer as well. And then we'll head over to the other sell point, and maybe that sell point will take these, because this one's not taking them, even though it should. Which is annoying. Just wonders, like, is there another sell point on this and it's just tagging the wrong one? Wait, what's this? Is that a line buy point? If it is, I'm going to be very upset. It is. I'm both upset and happy. For some reason, when I was looking all around the map for a line buy point, I did not see this one right next to the farm, and I went to one on the other side of the map. That's kind of funny, actually. I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny. I think something, maybe, I don't know. On the plus, I got to see, like, hey, there's another cool farm on the other side of the map that I didn't know about. I had missed. But yeah. All right, let's get this one. I need to flip this one over though. Super strength sure would be nice here. Barely have that one, but I have it. All right, let's get this on the truck. Yeah, if I didn't need the money, I would totally, like, not even bother. I seriously would not. I am actually more annoyed though that sell point says it takes these products, and whether they're on the trailer or directly on the sell point trigger, it's not taking them. I'm more annoyed by that. Okay, so we are taking this. Okay, it's down close to where the dealership is. I'm gonna take the roads though, given how precarious this load is stacked on here. I don't want to risk it something happening. You know, the whole jerking motion of the barge or ferry. But yeah, I am definitely not doing pallets until auto load comes out. It's just a given. I will say this drive though, I mean, this is scenic. That's definitely something I say Giants did improve on. They put some artistry into the map. I think that was missing. And yeah, actually, yeah, I mean, if I had a telehandler skid steer, it's not as bad. It was just I didn't want to have to drive a telehandler skid steer all the way from the store. And I might get a telehandler and do that, because you do make a whole lot more money if you sell the pallets versus what I'm doing right now of auto sell. Oh, I just drove past. I'll circle around. This trailer backing up is impossible. Let's see. Where's the sell point? Please tell me it's not where I think it is. Oh no, I think it is. I'm just gonna drive around this a little bit, see if there's maybe a hidden sell point, and it's not where I think it is, where I'm pretty positive it is, because that means backing this trailer into something. There's one back here. Is this gonna work? Nope. Okay, let's try these. Oh my goodness. I'm a little concerned here. So that was the sell point over there. It just wasn't unloading and selling. These are spawn points. Am I missing something? Let's bring up the thing. Is there a control group? Okay, everything's unstrapped. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting to think it's not possible to sell. I mean, it could be I can't sell it in the multiplayer server for some reason. I'm pretty sure I have all the permit. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. So I'm gonna leave that there. I'll worry about selling it later. It ain't gonna sell. All right, so this get all done. Woohoo! Lots of silage bells. Awesome. So I think let's go ahead and dump these here. And then I think we got pretty much everything done, which is pretty awesome. So I think after these emptied out, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. And I'm gonna try off stream to try and find if I can sell those pallets, because they're not selling, and I don't know if it's something in the multiplayer or something like that. If there's some, I don't know what's going on there. So I will try and get those off stream. But I do plan on being back online tomorrow. I'll probably have a similar schedule to today. And I'm not positive, but I was thinking I might do, I'm not sure if I will or not, but I was thinking about maybe doing another stream, but it won't be a multiplayer, but another stream to kind of check out some of the other maps, one of the other 2 maps tonight, if I have time after dinner. But yeah, thanks for your help, Vince. Been loving it. Love playing with you. This is I'm loving multiplayer. But yeah, so thanks for your help on this, and I will catch you later. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Loved it. So yeah, be sure and hit that like if you haven't already. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified for future videos. Till then, have a great day.